National League game between Woking, sitting in 7th place, up against table toppers, big football club, Notts County. I'm joined this afternoon by John Moore. Tough test today for the Cards, John.
Good afternoon, Flo. Good afternoon, everyone. Absolutely, Notts County, high flying. Obviously had a great win in midweek.
Trying to play football in what's a really tough league as we are underway here at the Laithwaite. Woking shooting from left to right towards the LGS stand for Notts County as well. So they've got Slocum in goal. They play with a back five. Just going to pause as Woking are coming forward. Anderson's got the ball in the box. He's in the 18-yard box and it's picked up by the Notts County goal. Quickly go back to the line. So Slocum in goal. The back five of Chickson, left wing back Cameron Rawlinson and Brindley, the back three. Niemann, the right wing back. Woking coming forward again there. Amond here, he's in the box. Cuts back, shoots, and onto his right foot and into the side netting. Good effort from Padraig Amond, and it took a deflection on the way through, so it's going to be a corner for Woking.
Yeah, Notts County, the defence thought perhaps he was offside and they hesitated. And Almond managed to work his way in the box.
Let me try and finish that lineup for you then. To the back five of Chickson, Cameron, Rawlinson, Brindley and Niemann. In front of them is Palmer and Bajrami, then Rodriguez, and up top is Langstaff and Scott as Woking win a free kick in the left-hand channel, about 35 yards out. Good chance to get the ball in the box. Been one of Woking's best players so far. We've got a yellow card as well. Early doors here for one of the Notts County. 2 hands up from Casey. Ball played into a dangerous area, flicked on and straight into the gloves of Sam Slocum in goal for Notts County. We've played 3 minutes and it's been all Woking so far, John.
Yeah, it has. That was a decent ball in by Casey. Woking keep their shape and keep concentrating.
Chickson with the throw in. Receives it back first time from Palmer, then he feeds it in to Rodriguez. Chickson's now in the box, tries to go past Anderson. Anderson hangs a leg out and that is a penalty. The referee has given a penalty for Notts County. It was a lazy leg left out by Anderson, inviting the player to go over it. He went down. Penalty for Notts County.
Such a poor challenge by Anderson. What on earth was he doing? You know, it's a penalty all day long. And
Ross. Rodriguez has got his hands on his hips. Referee's just making sure everyone's outside of the area. The Woking fans are trying to put him off. They're behind the goal, waving their hands. Will it be enough though? Ruben Rodriguez from the spot delays and then slides it into the back of the net for Notts County, giving them the lead on 8 minutes. Disappointing for Woking, who started so brightly.
Yeah, great penalty though, sent Ross the wrong way, slotted it firmly into the corner. Such a shame, as you say, because Woking had started the game really well on the front foot.
Ahead of Anderson, and Anderson needs to prove himself in these games when he can, and that's not going to help his cause a lot at all, is it?
No, definitely. I mean, I think Jim Kellerman is a top player, and it's a big miss for Woking.
Anderson with the through ball now for Kyron Lofthouse. Kyron Lofthouse up against the keeper. Keeper came up very quickly, came out of his penalty box and tackled Lofthouse. Good ball though from Anderson, and Woking take the throw in quickly. It's with Lofthouse. He gets it across the face of goal. Picked up by Grego Cox. Slides it through to Ince. Ince across the face of goal. Cleared off the line. Downfield. How did Woking not score from that? Great chance. Great play from them. But Notts County managed to clear the danger. Woking coming forward again. They win a free kick on that far side. Very lively start to this game.
Yeah, good comeback from the Cards there. Really well worked move, and nobody could just quite get on the end of it.
Craig Ross goes long looking for Amond. Has he beat the offside trap? No, he hasn't, as he sets it across goal and the flag is up. Free kick for Notts County. Amond really not happy with the assistant referee, doesn't think he was offside there. Hard for us to tell from here. It was a Woking 0, Notts County 1. Woking started so brightly, Joe. They had the better of the opening exchanges, but then Jermaine Anderson gave a penalty away and it was dispatched by Ruben Rodriguez to make it Woking 0, Notts County 1. Chickson in the box now from the left, whips the ball across the face of goal and it's into the back of the net. And it's Edwin Scott with the goal for Notts County, doubling their lead. Woking losing by 2-0.
Well, again, Chickson, the danger man, took Moss on, put Moss on his backside, drilled the ball harder, low across the goal, and there was another tap in.
Offside, well behind the Woking back four. And you could tell that it disrupted that back four, but Wilkinson was not sure if he should go back and mark him or try and play the offside trap, just lingering behind them. But Woking have the ball on this right-hand side. It's Kyron Lofthouse driving into the penalty area. Can he shoot from his left? He does shoot, deflects off a Notts player, and Notts County clear the danger for now. Good run from Kyron Lofthouse.
Yeah, every time Woking attack, they look dangerous. They look like they're going to score.
Good game so far in these first 18 minutes. Woking trailing by 2 goals to 0. Niemann driving forward into the penalty box, sets it back for Rodriguez. Heavy touch from Rodriguez. Anderson ducked out of the challenge there, not wanting to give away another penalty. Notts County still have it. It's thread through. It's hit across the face of goal, cleared by Wilkinson, and he had to clear it because waiting there. Coming down this right hand side. Patient build-up play. It's into Scott, sorry. He finds Chickson. Chickson whips it across the face of goal, straight into the gloves, though, of Craig Ross, who gratefully gathers that. So Sam Slocum has the ball for Notts County. Goalkeeper, he sets it back, and it's with Rawlingson.
See, they're quite happy, aren't they, playing it out from the back. No long ball.
Woking 2 pressing high, and there's a mistake by Sam Slocum, the goalkeeper of Notts County. We were just saying they were comfortable playing it out at the back, John. Just as we say that, the goalkeeper smacks it into James Daly. It ricochets into the back of the net, and Woking are back in this game. Woking 1, Notts County 2.
Unbelievable. And I was just thinking, the keeper's going to surely put his foot through it. And he's delayed. I don't think he even saw Daly. It was incredible. He just hit it against him, and Woking are back in it. The most crazy.
Great finish from the back. Moss plays it through, looking for Lofthouse. Too much on the ball though. Lofthouse does well to keep it in, and then Cameron clears. Notts County clear downfield, but Woking have got a spring in their step now. Wilkinson just whips it across the face of goal. Behind him out for a goal kick.
There you go, it just shows the increasing confidence.
2 hands up and drifts one to the back stick. Cuthbert's up, it's headed across the face of goal. Free kick given for Notts County for a foul on one of their players.
And Woking very much back in the groove, almost like they started this game.
Throw in finds the feet of Anderson in the penalty box. He's got bodies all around him as he has to go back to Ince, who plays it out first time to Casey. Can Casey get it into the box? He goes through to Daly. Daly whips it across the face of goal. Good goalkeeping by Slocum to come out, grasp that from the air, well, to get in front of Palmer, get the ball, finds Anderson. Anderson tries to return the pass, doesn't manage to do so. And now Notts County coming forward, but a great lunging, sliding tackle from Rohan Ince to nick back possession and set Woking forward with Lofthouse. Lofthouse sets it through, looking for Grego Cox, just put too much on the ball, and you can see his frustration.
And Sale will be so disappointed really with those 2 goals that they've conceded, because that aside there's been little between the sides. I think Woking have edged it really.
Scott tries to slide it through for Chickson, who had loads of space on the left hand side. Moss cut it out, but then Moss's ball is cut out by Scott. Scott goes past Wilkinson through to Rodriguez, and then it's put into the back of the net by Scott for Notts County's 3rd goal. They lead by 3 goals to 1. Woking just couldn't clear the danger. They had 3 chances to clear it, then they just couldn't. Notts County just pressed them. Craig Ross is down as well, because he did get a hand to it but fumbled it. Just for Josh Casey. 2 hands in the air. Whips an in-swinger into the back stick. Cuthbert gets up, heads it against a County player, and Niemann now will try and break. It's hit forward, looking for Langstaff. Good, great work from Basrami just to glide past Anderson. It's now with Lofthouse. Lofthouse goes past Cameron. Lofthouse on this right-hand side, driving forward. Dispossessed by Basrami. He finds Chickson, back to Cameron. Basrami with the swinging outfield ball to Niemann. Niemann kicks it. He's up against Casey. He's in the box. Niemann cuts it back, looking for Longstaff. Can Longstaff find the shot? He does, just over the crossbar. That was Macaulay Langstaff's first chance in the box. You'd expect him to get that on target. Oh, it did take a flick off a Woking player. It's going to be a corner. Woking escape there.
Yeah, definitely. For a moment, I thought Casey was going to...
5 minutes into the second half. Notts County nearly got a fourth, though. Macaulay Langstaff, their top striker, nearly latching on and getting a fourth. But now it's Woking, actually, that are coming forward. They've 3-on-2. It's James Daly. James Daly on the edge of the box. Shoots well wide, Joe. Good chance. Disappointing, but yeah, as I said, 6 minutes in, it's Woking 1, Notts County 3. Langstaff up against Moss. Moss does well to get in front of him and go back to his goalkeeper. Scott again in the Woking half, out to Rodriguez. Rodriguez plays a through ball for Niemann. Niemann whips it across the face of goal. Ross gets a hand to it, just knocks it out for a corner. Had to get a hand on it there because there was... And it is Palmer. Palmer spins it into the box. At the back stick is Cameron. He heads it back. It's still kept alive. Whipped across face of goal. Out for a corner for Notts County. First 15 minutes of the second half, all...
Yeah, you see, Woking are not getting close enough to them either. They're allowing them to knock it around, as in the first half they were closing down, getting tight. Now they're having much more time on the ball.
Rodriguez, loads of space, plays it across, looking for Scott. Scott's in the box, can he get his hat-trick? Shoots at a Woking player, he's still got it. He backheels it to Langstaff, and it's straight into the gloves of Craig Ross.
Notts County almost walking the ball, or trying to walk the ball into Woking's net, but again, example of their passing.
Chickson, a couple of step-overs on the corner of the penalty box, goes back to Cameron. Plays infield to Palmer. Palmer dinks it out to Niemann in the box, who heads it across the face of goal. Rodriguez shoots, drags his shot just left of Craig Ross's post. And it's all Notts County now.
Yeah, great build-up play from Notts County, knocking the ball around.
Clear by Casey, picked up by Niemann. Notts County not letting their foot off the gas. They keep coming forward. They're camped out in Woking's attacking third. It's with Rodriguez. He crosses it out to Chickson. Chickson brings it down on the touchline, plays it across the face of goal into Langstaff, but he was not in front of goal. He was just to the left of it. Ball's played into Rawlinson. It's now with Niemann on this right-hand side. He plays it across, picked up by Cuthbert. He's dispossessed though by Palmer. He's in the box, plays it across, looking for Langstaff. Cut out well by Wilkinson. But Notts County come again. They've got a corner.
Yeah, and you can see them scoring a fourth sooner rather than later.
As Grego Cox chases them, tries to get a clearance. Darren Sall catches the ball. Josh Casey with the throw. Corboa in the penalty area for Woking. Goes past a number of players. Smacks it across the face of goal, but just too high. Out for a goal kick. Good play by Ricky Corboa.
Yeah, it was direct. It was powerful. Slightly unlucky, really, with his effort. But that's better.
He's got good feet. Joined from Sutton United this summer. Picks it up just inside the Woking half in a central area. He then plays a through ball looking for Niemann. Niemann's at the touchline and whips it across the face of goal. Chickson picks it up, shoots straight into Moss. Out for a corner for Notts County, and Moss put his body on the line there.
Yeah, he did. There were shouts of...
Jack Rolls with the free kick, slides it through to Vokings. Vokings in the box, hits it hard and low, off a Notts County player and out for a Woking corner. Just trying to get in the way of the goalkeeper. Rolls, hits it high, looping out. It's headed back across, goal. Headed back in by Rolls, flicked on by Ince. Danger not cleared. Goes up, and it's a penalty. Handball, and it's a penalty for Woking. I don't know what Notts County were doing there, they just couldn't clear it.
Well, again...
Odd decision, I didn't really see the handball, John, did you?
It wasn't that obvious, but there were no complaints at all.
Sam Slocum. Referee blows his whistle. Grego Cox shoots hard low into the left-hand bottom corner in front of the Kingfield Road end. It's Woking 2, Notts County 3. Can Woking get back in this one, John?
Well, there's still hope, isn't there? It's literally come out of nothing. You have to say Gregor Cox took the penalty very, very well. Similar to Notts County's penalty, really low and hard, sending the keeper a wrong way. But Woking have got a lifeline.
Great composure from the Notts County defender. And there is the full-time whistle. Woking have lost by 3 goals to 2. They conceded 3 in the first half and they never really came back from that one. So full-time here, it's Woking 3, Notts County 2. We're going to get final word from you then, John, on that performance.
Well, Woking undone really by their first half performance. Not so much the performance really, the 3 goals that they conceded.